welcome, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is. Welcome to FUNERAMA. FUNERAMA? Am I saying that right? FUNERAMA? FUNERAMA? Welcome to FUNERAMA. A game about delving into the mind of a novelist, I believe. Look. You alright? Alright, he's having a bad dream or something. I'm just gonna look around your place for a minute. Oh, take the mask and... Hey, nice smile you got there, eh? Let's read. Read some notes. My dear Ottilie, thank you again for your birthday wishes. I appreciated the shaman, talisman sent along. No one does dark little gifts like you. Haha. Very nice, Ottilie. You know how much I've appreciated our editorial collaboration. You'll always be my little... Zero? My little... Yep. The girl who knocked one at my office with a pile of stories in her hands. So big that pages flew behind her, like dead leaves from a sycamore tree. Something in your eyes seemed to beg someone to take these away from you, to relieve you of this charge. I was there for that, before the ballad, and many books after that. It has been my life's greatest honor, but I'm afraid I won't be able to relieve you this time. The book you've sent is barely a novel. In all earnestness, it's barely a book at all. After the Palace of 1,000 Columns, my company won't be able to suffer another commercial disaster like this. The devilishness in which you seem to have resolved would make both Bulgakov and Huysmans blush. I once thought that publishing these stories was a means to help you, but this is different now. I'm so sorry. I'm only a publisher, not a doctor. With all my love, Jimmy. You're talking to her very suggestively. You know what I'm saying? Patient. Initial symptoms: memory loss, sudden outburst of aggression, visual and auditory hallucinations, incoherent and delusive speech. Current diagnosis: possible case of dementia. Recommend the patient to be in... I don't know what that says. Alright, let's go back out of here. Who is this? Is this... Oh, Jesus Christ, I've seen it already. Fuck me, man. Relax. Why does he look so depressed? Ah, what's up, mate? I didn't even see you there. And now I don't see you there. Where could you have gone? You're right. Put the mask on. Ha! Now you're happy. I'll inspect this guy down here. Damn. You look in rough shape, buddy. Seen better days. Hush, hush, little brother. That was just a bad dream is all. Let my skin crawl beneath yours so it keeps you warm and cozy. Well, that's the way to talk to your little brother, I guess. Alright, thank you for that. What a cool art style. Look at what we have here. Soft skin, vivid eyes, blood red gore coursing through an erect body, making the corroded ripple like a worm. Well, a visitor. A reader, maybe? Oh, I'm sorry. Both my manners and poetry are long gone. This pallid reverie has turned us into animals. I'm Ivan, Ottilie's first success. Surely you've read The Ballad of the Sinking Soul, have you not? I haven't, unfortunately. I might have to. Everybody did once. I was considered the Raskolnikov of contemporary fiction. Are you a character? Ah, so I'm inside Nothali's face? It all seems so far away now. God knows for how long we've been lost in this morbid dream of hers. I don't even know what I should wish for anymore. The others, they've been fighting, trying to make her let go. They don't see what I see. In this horror, I've found something I never thought possible. A consciousness of time, of what's going to happen in the end. The words of despair that she used to write me are finally touching my skin. I can feel her pain bursting all over my body. My cells a million of atoms vibrating in a canticle of fear. I can feel the urge to live. Paper turned into something else. Something more. But don't mind me. If you want to visit her, she's upstairs, contemplating the cemetery of her work. Moving in between her books, inside them, inhabiting them, with resent, tormenting each failure she's ever had. You can now use this piece of flesh on one of the residents if you wish to see. Well, isn't that lovely? Thank you for that piece of flesh. Much appreciated. I myself, I'm too afraid to contemplate what's waiting for me behind this odious smile. Well, I guess I'll just find out, eh? How about that? Simply too afraid. How unique is this? How cool is this? Sorry about that. Hello, mate. You mind if I just put a face on your face real quick? Thank you. Wow. No, really, like, this is very, very cool. This is very, very cool. I don't know what this is, but I love it. Oh gosh, it's happening again. My Donovan? That monstrous threw my Donovan against that rock. His head broke open like it was nothing but an eggshell. I can see inside now. Why is it so dark inside? Why does it always have to be so dark? I loved him. Against everything that fucked up story told, I loved him. It's hard to be the perfect epitome of what wins character. You know, full of loathing and resentment. The last chapter of 2 for Twins. Did you read it? What she made me do to him? I guess she got what she wanted in the end. There's no escaping it. Not that we didn't try to fight. We had this perfect plan to make her hands still, keep her from resisting, from writing. Donovan was always the handy one. He got his stake right through her palm. But mine, oh Jesus, I fucked up again. I fucked up so bad. And now my brother has this hole in his head. And I can't help but to find it kind of beautiful. This is how sick she wrote me. But I won't let myself be that person anymore. This will end with him in my arms. Eternal love against an infinity of hate. Take both stakes off and free her. She can have me now. Now that we are together forever. God damn, bro, she's getting worse and worse. Here is the only thing I can give you. It was part of the plan too, but you'd rather have it now than I blew it. Now that I blew it. This is incredible. This is incredible, this art style. I don't know how it was made. I don't know if they, like, how they did it, but I love it. Especially this fucking thing here, whatever that is. Drift back. What's it doing? Is it, like, gonna eat them, maybe? What's happening? Back? Somebody's going to enjoy watching. Wait, what did you say? Say, wouldn't you have seen the black cat in these tunnels? Would you? He's glazed. It's like he wants me to do something with myself. Something he's going to enjoy watching. No, I haven't seen the black cat, but I have seen the black cat somewhere. What's this say? Climb. Oh, they stairs. Alright. Going up now. What's up? Breathing hammer. Wait, was I meant to read that? Two twins? After the Ballad of Sinking Soul, Wynne established herself as a master of modern literature. A walking tale... No, what's that say? A tale of sick, devouring brotherhood. Oh, that's the two guys that were up there. I'll pin you in a minute. Just stay there. I'm not done with you. I ain't complaining though, I love this. This is cool. Right, fuck you. Don't move. You don't make it worse, man. Just settle down. Is that alright? Is that good there? Just like that? Alright, well, I think that's it. I will be on my way. Bye-bye for now. Maybe I'll talk to him now. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the original Nosferatu, the black and white one, made in 1930 something. That was cool. I liked that movie. I really liked that movie. And this reminds me of that. I'm just saying. Maybe I inspect you again. Oh, mask you. Okay. Well, you look happy now. Happy days. Oh, happy days. This is so cool, man. Wow. So this is how it ends for a sad, unwanted character. Thrown into a tree. My skin burned, my bones broken. The flames devouring my house, giving me just enough light to watch my baby hanging by the neck. I think that's like a cat or something. Such is the extent of Othelie's hate. She always resented me for the failure of Breathing Hammer. Critics said my character was underdeveloped. Truth is, her writing got so dry and obscure in the end that it was like we didn't exist anymore. Whatever she was after her characters had become mere excuses, mannequins for her prose. She didn't even bother to name my baby, she was just dog. I named her Lily in my head. This is sad, man, fucked up. Never got a chance to call her that out loud. This is crazy. Wow. Lily. That simply was not part of the book. What was in the book was that magical hammer, though. Could crush a skull and let you see who the person really was underneath. In my misery, I managed to turn her sick plot idea against her. crushed her grotesque facade in pieces so she couldn't hide from the truth anymore. But she got away eventually, before I could finish the job, taking back control as she always does. Please, take this mask and find some way to release her. To release us, for my Lily. This is extremely well done, I have to say. I'm very impressed with this. Alright, well, I'll just leave you hanging around, I guess. Examine? What's this? Ah, gimme. Thank you. Alright. I'll be on my way now. I'm so sorry about your Lily. This is so cool, man. The music is so cool. Alright, good Lord have mercy. You look happy, I think. Oh, hell no. I guess we're leading her out, maybe. Leading her out of the dark. Is it? I did it. You ought to have seen what we did to each other in here. What would have thought a poet and a writer could fight like lions. Anyway, it's over now. I guess this is what I always feared lay beyond the flesh, but I can now see how I was wrong. We were not meant to suffer. It seemed just right that I'll be the one to do it in the end, you know? I, who brought her everything. Success, a dream bigger than she could ever swallow, delusion. And now this, an ending. Not as a punition, but as a favor I owed her, and all the things that had to pay the price of what came after. All these stories that weren't, the ballad, all the characters that weren't mine. They can rest now, live outside her own private hell, and stay what they were always supposed to be. Words on a page, on the pages of some book, and nothing more. Nothing more. What's happening? What am I looking at? Are you gonna open your hand or some shit? Back. Oh, well, there's the black cat. I should probably go tell him I found the black cat. This is creepy. Oh, my man. Oh, what'd you do to yourself? Are you this woman? I'm confused about the end here. What is this? Or is this a game by Thibault Rivera? Alright, well, that was Funerama. That was very, very cool. I really liked that. I really liked that the art style of it. It was so unique. That was so unique. Like as I said, I really liked the original Nosferatu. It was like that, and then it was also very like dark fantasy style, if that makes sense. The music, the style of it, the it was all really cool. Um, wow, I hope to see more like this. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you liked it as much as I liked it, because I really liked it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.